we're back. Bree, what did you think of Butterfly?
That's a song that they make for into
Damn.
an anime. That's a.
Damn. I'm emotionally
Claire, I'm so
devastated.
sorry to tell
I'm
you.
emotionally
I
devastated.
I love you. I love your
I'm emotionally
energy. I
devastated.
love
I need
when
to
things are
leave.
like really
I
exciting
need to
to you.
leave. I
That
need
is
to
the
go
most
away.
generic intro to an anime song I've ever heard in my life. Um, I'm so sorry.
Alias.
Listen, I know that it probably at the
Alias.
time, because now everything's copied it, I'm sure that's what happened. I'm sure what happened is before it was super unique and special, and now just everything is taken its thing and decided to go just do its take its thing. Um, Unfortunately, now listening to it, I do think I've heard this song. I've heard this song many a time. Butterflies are pretty, and Butterfly is pretty. That is very true. I can't argue with that. Okay, which way? Go
I'm
this way?
following
Let's
you.
try this way.
Sorry, I realized I wasn't following you, and now I'm following
Sounds good.
you. Yeah,
I'm
okay.
sorry, Claire. I really wanted to be like,
That's okay.
wow,
You
that's
don't have to like
amazing.
it. No, I mean, the thing is, I do think the song really benefits from action being part of an action sequence. Like this is me listening to Friends of the Table music even and being like, it's okay. But like whenever it happens in the show, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, let's go. Um,
So I disagree completely on Friends of the Table music, but fair enough.
damn.
Um, I do
Um,
think. Sorry, having some. Hang on. Sorry, one sec. I was having a controller issue thing happening. I
I mean, I
think
am excited for
it.
people to hear changing playbooks music. Right now, there's only a
I'm
demo out.
excited to to get to hear all of it because yeah, are you doing music in various like as things happen in session?
There are a
Similar.
couple in the first
Nice,
season. There's a couple of those, yeah.
nice, cool,
And, whew, ooh boy, I got so
excited.
excited for a couple of them when I heard them. I was like, oh shit, I think this is good actually.
Hell
Um,
yeah. Ah, excited.
Even just the demo. I think the demo, which I'm using for like the prequel episodes of like world building and whatnot,
Nice.
because I think that's thematic. Wow, 20. Damn, sorry, I stole that.
It's all good.
Fuck it, we virus. I, yeah, I'm excited. I actually got sent new music Tuesday.
Nice.
Oh, map. We now have all the
We're
maps.
on. We have the floor 3 map.
Yeah, I think this is the other spot that it does it in.
Cool. Um.
Oh wait, it's the same spot.
Uh.
It's just there's three of them. Don't go
Yeah,
that
makes
way.
sense. Noted.
Or maybe we
That
did go that
is.
way. Oh no, we have to push the button.
No, we're good. Yeah. I mean, that was a fine song.
I will
But
say
I.
it's like the 3 minute and 40 second mark that like is used repeatedly during like evolutions.
Fair enough.
Um which is like the hype.
Now we go this way.
Sorry, I'm just following you. I was just like if you jump off that, you're going to hate it. So
Oh,
I
so then
got
I
you to
did it.
not. I before we push the button. If you jumped off it
I
before
see.
we push the button, you're going to be
I see.
annoyed. But then we push the
That's
button.
fair. Probably true.
Yeah. Okay, but Braveheart for Evolutions. Oh, is Braveheart Evolutions? Oh, is that the? I think I know which one. Where it has the sick guitar riff into it, like it squeals. Ugh, I love that shit. Yeah, that's a good one. Guitar and Digivice combo goes burr.
Goes burr.
It takes me to bed and it goes burr.
Fuck, are we doing?
I'm just following you.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
problem.
just a little Guillemon following you.
Um, I wanted to get back to Ilias's talk about our
Oh,
talk
Samus
about Samus being a
trans.
trans icon. So Samus is obviously a trans icon.
Yeah.
We love it. We love the way in which initially it was thought she was a. It was initially planned for her to be a man, and so there's all these weird little implied things which are great. Um, I also wanted to say the one good thing to come out of Metroid Other M was Anthony Higgs, um, which is Samus's best friend in that game. Um, and
I'm
the,
shocked you remember that name.
I looked it up. I looked it up, but
Oh, okay.
I've had many thoughts about bros, best friends, type of vibes, type of energy, which is just like
Like
a
the
better
archetype of
version.
bro of in a story.
The two of them as bros,
Oh, yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
and that energy is just phenomenal to me. I don't know where we're supposed to go at all. I don't know where we are. I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping by going this way, maybe we find something out.
I will say
Nope,
now
we
that
don't.
we have all the maps, here, you know what? I'll point you where we need to go, and
Thank
I
you.
think that, like, I think once you know where we need to go, um, it's a matter of solving the puzzle, and I think that's totally, totally fair. And then if you still are
Fair
like,
enough.
I don't know, then I'll do it. But I think
Sure,
I
fair enough.
think knowing where you're going, because like
I'm
I
not
knew where I
convinced
was
this is the
going.
way we need to go because there was just a
No,
button
no,
appearing.
this is just floor 3 so that I can show you where we need to go. Is it a
No,
bros
it,
to
so
heterosexual lovers thing?
so in Metroid Other M, no, with Anthony it's just bros.
It's
With
just bros.
Ad with her, no, it's worse. In
Oh, with
Metroid Other
Adam,
M,
it's
her
worse.
it's her
Yeah.
boss, who
Oh,
she
right.
has
Fuck.
kind
We
of a
can't go with
daddy
this one.
versus lover slash lovers thing going on with. It's terrible. Like he's her father figure and also
Yeah.
her like
Yeah.
romance option
Yeah.
basically, and that's awful.
Option
Truly,
is
truly
such a
terrible.
wild way to say plot line.
Romantic plotline, yeah, versus father
There
figure
isn't
both at the same
options.
time is really bad. Um, Anthony is, yeah, grossly Freudian. Anthony's just her friend, and
Yeah, Anthony
they're just
rules.
they're just besties, and it fucking kicks ass. Um, in the game, it's like okay, it's like an okay, but in my head, I can
Right.
imagine it really good. Which is also
Also
the space, of course, where trans Samus lives.
lives. Yeah.
Um,
Do you remember
yeah,
the concept art we found of them?
I I vaguely do.
I just remember
Can
being
you
like, we
remind me?
could have had bro Samus with Anthony.
Yeah,
Like, this could have been a thing.
yeah. That was, yeah. We did find some concept art. I think that heavily influenced our view on it.
Yeah. Um, sadly, it's mediocre at best.
It's mediocre at best. What other worst games have we played?
Well, what
Oh,
do we
Zelda
list?
2.
Tales of... Oh, Zelda 2. I had fun with that.
You loved Zelda 2.
I love Zelda 2.
Um, I think that Zelda 2 is maybe one of the most frustrating games to sit there and watch you play. We're not. It's
Damn.
there's nothing this way.
Oh, dang it. I'm really getting myself turned around. Anyways, there's a place in the middle of the 3rd floor that you need to get to. And I think what I'm messing up is I'm sticking to the right-hand side. I think we need to start going to the left-hand side of the maps.
Probably.
So,
Okay.
the other thing is floor 1 is basically all connected. If you're unsure, go back to floor 1 and
I
you can
agree
get
with
to
you,
anywhere.
Elias. I agree. I don't think Claire agrees. Claire, you had a fucking incredible time
I had a lot of
with that
fun.
game.
Again, it's one of those
Watching
things
it,
where it's like, I think I couldn't play Zelda 2 alone. But because you were there and because we were streaming it, I think I had a lot of fun.
I remember just thinking, "Wow, I'm so glad I'm not playing this. This looks hard in an unfun way." That was
It's one of those
my
games that you like learn how to play it. You know what I mean? Like you
hmm
don't just learn how to play it. You learn how the game wants you to learn how to play it.
Yeah, but it does. It is like
Okay, so there's
fairly
one thing we
absurd.
could do is we could get that button to open this door, and to
But we have
do
to get
that we would
around
have
to
to go
there.
around. Yeah. So that's a goal.
Okay, that's something. I can work on that. This is not going to get us there.
I don't think so. Yeah, no.
I'm going to have to go a stupid way.
Yeah, basically. That is this dungeon.
I think if we go this way. Let's try
Um,
this.
what's the most fun worst foot forward to watch, do you think?
The most fun worst foot forward to watch?
Yeah,
That depends entirely on what you're there for.
that's true.
Um, I personally think Mass Effect Andromeda may have been peak. Um,
Yeah.
we may have nailed it out the gate.
It was a good first pick.
That game was so much fun to hate. That may have
Yeah.
been one of the most fun games to hate of all time. Um, Everything about that game is just so subpar. It's like magnificent. How mediocre it is, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay, this is something.
Yeah, I'll never, I'll never get over.
Some of my best friends are Krogans. Yeah, none of us will
Followed
ever get over
immediately
this.
by, I'm gonna go journal about this.
I'm gonna go journal about this. I do sometimes forget about that part of it.
That
But
one just sticks with me so hard. Cause
it's so special. I do think, yeah,
uh,
Mass Effect
it's just
Andromeda
that
might be
I
the
think they're
best.
the same episode. I think those two things are the same episode. And that's like the thing that kills me is like it's concentrated so much in one episode.
Yeah, there's one episode of Mass Effect Andromeda that is just an incredible
It's golden.
disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Um yeah, if you want to just like feel gross, Other M's a
Metroid.
great
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah. I will say there's not a lot of plot. Like there's plot, but like it's few and far between.
I think also one of the things that's worth considering is how much grinding there is in a specific thing, because there's a lot of people who are not super huge on grinding, and on watching that. This doesn't super
Mm-hmm.
interest them. So if that's you, avoid Tales of the Tempest.
Did we do a lot of grinding in Tales of the Tempest?
We didn't have a choice. There's no way to prevent encounters.
Oh, sure. I think that's just part of the game. I wouldn't call that grinding.
I guess not grinding. I guess like random annoying things that happened.
Again, that's like
Um,
watching Pokemon, though.
but in Pokemon, you can use a repel when you're like
Oh, sure.
by far into that game, we were still getting random encounters that were deeply, deeply annoying. Supposed to go here.
Yeah, I think we just started running from all of them.
We did. But it was like they were so concentrated together.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, I don't know. It really does depend on what you're looking for. If you're looking for just like feeling insane at the plot, I don't know that I would ever recommend watching the Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton one.
I like it
I might
because
recommend
we got to
watching
voice
it.
act it.
Voice acting it was fun.
It's fun to do the voice acting for it. I don't know if it's fun to listen to it.
That I don't know. And not to mention, that game is
Bad.
so awful in terms of how it repeats things constantly,
So
but then doesn't give you
constantly.
detail. It's like
It's so
what
bad.
what if you were watching a murder mystery, right? But then in the murder mystery, they kept
Hmm.
repeating the same information you already know, and you're like, okay, but none of this links together because I need this additional detail, and they never give you that additional detail, and then they say, have you figured out who did it?
Oh, here. We
Um,
have to go to the round room to our left.
Round room to our left.
And I think Yeah, because we're gonna
Oh
if
yeah.
we go this way, we're gonna come up, but there's a barrier there, so we can't go that way.
Okay.
So we have to kind of come to this floor on the left side. We haven't done that yet.
Okay, then let's go down and around then.
I think what would my favorite one? I think Zelda 2 would be the worst one to watch. I had fun playing it, but I do think a lot of it was me just getting the handle of how to do something, and like getting the
There
tech
was also,
correct.
I think that's the most, I don't know if I would say real life mad. I've
Oh yeah,
gotten like, but like, maybe genuinely frustrated. I've gotten. Um,
really?
well, there's a lot of points in there where you are very, very, um, let's say, insistent on doing things a certain way.
Oh.
Um, and I would maybe say that that's not exactly the the way I would handle it, or the way that the game kind of intends you to handle it. Um,
I don't even remember what you're talking about.
I'm not talking about a specific thing because this happens multiple times. Um, but it's also just like that's also just I don't know. That's a game that's really built to be. It's trying. It's out to kill you. It knows it makes money if you die because it's originally like an arcade situation, you
Right,
know?
yeah. Yeah.
And it shows it. It really feels like that.
Especially with the final dungeon.
Yeah, that final dungeon was brutal. Did we end up like how did we end
Yeah.
up doing that? Oh no, we went back.
We save
We
scummed.
thought we save scummed it. Yeah. That's a game where we were like this sucks, let's save scum it. Um
I
yeah.
the thing is like my attitude was like I am enjoying this. However, um we will be here for multiple more months if
Yes.
we don't do this, and if it was
Yes.
my own time, I would absolutely just play it as is, but because it's a stream,
Yeah.
uh
We also you and I have different views on the idea of like to me, if you're stuck in a way that's making the game
oh, I think we uh oh no, we haven't done this because this is the left-hand side.
yeah. And if we're like if you're stuck in a game in a way that is making it not fun, then the best thing to do is to like cheat essentially. um is how I view games. Like I'm a very like looks up a guide for a Zelda dungeon type of person.
Sure.
That was a weird glitch. Um I don't think you necessarily take that same approach.
No.
You'd be like the fun is trying to figure out how to do it by
Agreed.
yourself.
Yes, that is absolutely my view. Because I'm
We
like,
just have different
oh, I
views
want
of
to
it
do
in
the
that way.
puzzle. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think
And to
it's
me
just
it's
a
like
little.
at a certain point I start going, if I don't have the puzzle by now, I'm not gonna get it.
Mmm.
Um which is a
I
different
like a
approach to
good
things.
think. I like a good little think.
Right.
Also, we
Yeah,
did
yeah,
it.
yeah.
This is the end of the dungeon, Bree.
Oh my god. Okay. I thought we were gonna be here for way longer.
Me too. This does suck though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one path each because these are disappearing, and we're just gonna start and we're not gonna stop, but we're gonna time it correctly. Okay? You
Okay.
ready? Oh,
Nope.
let's kill these. Okay. Oh, nope. Oh, is this
No.
HPB
Okay. HPB.
and HPA? Okay, you ready?
On
Uh,
on your three, we'll go.
okay. One, two, three. I'm glad one of us made it.
That's what matters.
Truly. These fucking your favorite little guys. I hate them.
I love them. They're such baby.
Wait,
They're little babies.
thank you.
I was trying to revive you in some way.
I know. It's one of those things where like even in single player you can't really die here. It just puts you at 1 HP and it puts you back. Ready for the boss? Okay, do you want to know the boss?
Tell me the boss.
I think this is actually the most fun boss. Um
Great.
I actually kind of think this is the most self-explanatory boss in
All
terms
right.
of how to dodge. I will say hit the thing it's holding. That'll be obvious once we get in there. But otherwise, I
Let's
think
do
we'll be
it.
good. I think we'll be good.
Let's fucking do it. What are we gonna do?
Um,
Die?
I actually think this is a pretty hard boss to die on.
All right.
Though I was perhaps over leveled when I did it, so we'll see.
Can I
But
just
again,
say, Hades Obelisk goes so hard as a name. It is the first
great
time in
name.
this game I've ever looked at the name of something and been like, that's sick as hell.
All right.
Whoa, big explosions. Okay.
And that's kind of the whole boss fight.
Okay. It's annoying, but it's not hard.
Exactly.
I'm wondering if I should get out my guns.
Maybe.
I might get out my guns. Okay. Oh. Okay.
We're gonna have
Let's
to. I'm gonna run towards you. Go left when you unpause. I think I'm gonna take the
Okay,
hit.
I will do that.
Because if we run opposite directions, we both get hit.
Yeah.
That might not be true, but I think it is.
What ability chip should I use? Oh, the healing.
Um,
Obviously, the Dread Ram, right?
Dread, yeah, Dread is always top, in my opinion. Nah, darn.
It just decided not to work for a sec. That was weird.
Dang it. I think we can stun lock this guy. But after we destroy
None of my
everything it's
shots are
holding.
working.
I will say the beginning was annoying even when I was doing this before, and then it somehow gets easier. Okay, actually we are fine if we run opposite directions.
We're not doing any damage to him. Is that normal?
Yes. Yes, that's expected so far. Oh fuck. Well, I like this boss because it's like a little bit of a puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not a puzzle, but it's the most puzzle any boss is.
And it's a fun puzzle, you would say.
I like a little dot. I like a little like running around puzzle, you know?
I just wish that when he comes through that you would be able to hit him. I just think that would make it more fun.
That's fair.
I just feel like I like the running away from the bombs thing. I think that's fun. Being able to hit him would help.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know what the secret is to hitting it. I basically did the same thing of just like kind of
I
brute
feel like
forcing
secret
it.
implies that they planned for him to be not hittable.
Well, we have to break the orb. Or you just
Right.
mean the orb not
No, I
hittable,
just
yeah.
mean the secret implies that this is not just a hitbox nonsense situation, that they intended for there to be a secret.
Oh, don't worry. Hitbox nonsense is going to become commonplace going forward.
It's already commonplace, Claire.
Great. So you're used to it.
I'm just saying I feel like you're looking for a trick to it, and I don't think they put a trick in it. I think this
Yeah.
is just not working correctly.
There we go. All right, stun lock.
All right, hang on. Let me change my weapons back. Sorry. I know this is going to take forever,
That's okay.
and I apologize for that.
That's okay. That's what this game is. It's menu management.
Cool.
All right. Oh, I did not get hit with this. Wow.
He's coming back with the ball, isn't he?
Yep. Different ball now. Because we got to yellow.
Yeah, I'm not changing weapons again. I'm just using Petty Fire. I don't fucking care.
At least it's not as hectic as the first boss.
I mean, it's not as hectic. It's just dull.
Yeah, not as dull as the second one, though.
More dull than the second one.
Really? Okay, that's
Yeah.
actually fair because, like, I think we stunlocked the second one in a way that made it much easier. When it was just me, the
Yeah.
second one took longer.
Yeah, I mean, I loved sunlocking that guy.
It was fun.
This one is just. Do you like our janky hitboxes?
I hope so, because that's all of Area 4.
Jesus, really? Ever tell you that janky hitboxes are the thing in games that I hate the most of all?
Well,
Other than like
Bree, I
expensive
have
shit.
wonderful news for you.
I find it so grating, because it's like, if the game is intending for me to engage with it, then the game should work.
Right, grading as in it's great, right?
Grading as it is great, yeah.
Yeah.
I love when I can't use like sensory information such as sight to know how to do something. I love that.
I think
sort
it's
of thing.
overrated. No, obviously I think this is like a bad boss. I just think it's the most interesting boss.
I
It's a low
disagree
bar.
entirely.
Really. Which one is the most interesting boss? Hello, Ree.
Um, the first one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it sucked, but it was interesting. A
Fair
lot going
enough.
on there.
I do think the final boss
Um,
is the most interesting. Um, I do think it's the hardest one, of course.
fair enough. Yeah, this one just is boring.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, no other way to end the longest zone with the worst puzzles than the longest boss with the worst mechanics.
What Digimon
What?
are you, Ree?
You're a Digielf. You are not a
Oh,
Digimon.
you're not a Digimon today.
I'm sorry.
You're a thing that isn't a Digimon, I've been told, and is only in this game.
Yeah.
You are the spirit of Digimon World 4. How does that feel?
The spirit of assigned alpha
Assigned Alpha
Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Also,
A yet.
are you visiting your girlfriend right now, or what's up? How are you
Oh?
doing?
Oh?
This was something you were planning, something that was
Oh?
happening in the works, right?
Girlfriend? Girlfriend zone?
I
Have
don't
we
remember.
entered the girlfriend
Yeah, you're
zone?
in Texas right now.
Wow, you're in the
Yeah.
girlfriend
How's
zone.
Texas? Are you messing with it? I've heard don't do that.
God damn it.
Um, and also I've heard it's very big. That everything's bigger down there.
Okay.
Um,
Messing around in Texas where everything's big.
yeah.
Uh,
It's hot as fuck. Yeah.
good. Yeah. Do you have AC?
Yeah.
I'm actually excited for Area 4.
I'm excited to witness it as well.
I think we can get through the first dungeon, and then I think we could probably beat the game next time.
Cool. Or at least we can get to the final boss. Who knows how long the final boss will take us.
The final boss isn't that long.
Right, but we might fail a lot, Claire.
This is true. It did take me about 5 minutes to beat it, though.
Fair. Oh man. This is
Currently, our
alright.
sleep schedules have gotten desynced, so she just went to bed, and I'm doing some cooking tasks, and we'll be able to make her a nice breakfast dinner for me before she goes to work in the morning.
That's
I
gay
guess
as
now
hell.
is a normal time to go to sleep. That
It is.
makes sense.
Lots of people go to sleep right now.
That's wild.
Lots of people are asleep right now.
It's not even dark out. Though I guess Texas is 1 hour ahead, 2 hours.
Ooh, 1 or 2 hours ahead. I don't remember which.
Is Texas Central or the other one that isn't Eastern? And yes, there's AC. Her bedroom at least is comfortable, though the kitchen is really hot.
Texas is central.
Okay, so +2. So okay, yeah, no, that makes
Plus
sense.
2 to time. Plus 2 to time.
+2
Your
to
time
defense.
stat.
Yeah.
Your time stat. Yeah. I say time stat like it's not a thing in Tender that is literally a thing.
Well, is it a stat or is it an attribute of the world?
I mean, the stats are day, night, and twilight.
Oh, there we go. Oh, right. Yes, sorry, I forgot that those are like time. I don't think of those as time attributes, but they totally are. All right, we're on to the red. One more ball.
I'm sure this one's gonna be fun.
Time to play ball, Brianna.
I wish I was playing ball right now.
That's fair.
You know what we haven't talked about at all this entire stream? Pride happened here.
Oh, that's
last
true.
weekend.
Happy Pride.
Hey,
Hi, gay. Happy Pride.
Hi, gay. Hi, gay. Happy Pride. Um, some fun facts about Pride this year. Did not do the Pride Parade. Never do at this
Do you
point.
ever? Yeah, no, I didn't either.
I've done it. I've done it before.
I've also done it before.
Yeah,
My
I think
dad
like
went.
I think it makes sense. Your dad went?
My dad went to the main Pride Parade.
I have a student who hangs out in the space and was telling me about how she went to the Pride Parade. She had a lesbian flag. She met Mark Carney, and he took her lesbian flag.
What?
So okay,
What?
so she was Mark Carney, the Prime Minister of Canada,
Yes.
was
Uh
at
huh. I
was
need to
at
understand.
Vancouver Pride. Um,
Uh huh.
because he's a liberal, he's a conservative, whatever. Um, but and so she met
Libservative.
him and like did not expect to meet him. Was just holding a
Why would
lesbian
you?
flag that she had, and I guess he thought it was for him, like she was giving it to him or whatever.
What?
And so he took it. And so if you look at photos of Mark Carney from the Pride Parade, he has like a lesbian flag in his pocket.
Oh my
And it's
god.
something he just stole from a lesbian.
Wow,
Not realizing
typical.
he was stealing it, I'm sure. But now my student gets to say the best thing ever, which is the government took my lesbian pride flag. Um, Mark Carney himself did it, and I think that's really
Damn.
funny.
The Prime Minister
Um,
stole lesbian pride. This is
yeah.
true. This is a
Uh-huh.
fact. Spread the word.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god.
Um,
That's
so that was a
wild.
fascinating thing I learned. Other things about Vancouver or about like the Pride experience. Did the Dyke March, had a lot of fun at the Dyke March. If you've never
I'm glad.
been to a Dyke March, if you have one in your area, or like one of the alternative Pride celebrations, like I also did the trans, both of us also did the Trans March.
Mhm.
If you've never been to those, you should do that.
Yeah, I would say
They're
Dyke
fun.
March is the main event at this point. Like the
I mean,
real
if
main
you're
event,
cool,
you
yeah.
know?
If you're like
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, if you're not straight.
Yes, exactly. Pride at this point. Pride Parade is for straight people. The other stuff's for everyone else. The Prime Minister will personally come and take the Pride flag out of your hands. Yes, 100%.
Apparently.
In Canada, they're literally taking the Pride flag out of your
Wow.
hand.
Wow.
The government personally is doing it.
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
Um
yeah. Uh,
I do have more
um,
things to say on Pride, but just reading. Also,
tell
we
me
just
more.
got done watching the first Mobile Suit Gundam compilation movie. She's never seen the original series, but we're just watching the movies as context for,
I have, I have
excuse me,
watched
Zeta,
that
which we're
movie, and that's
watching
the
next.
only Gundam thing I've ever seen.
What the
Um,
fuck?
I
Not Witch
decided I
from
should start.
Mercury?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I'm
You need to
gonna.
watch Witch from Mercury.
Everyone in my life has told me. Not everyone in my life.
Bree,
A
I've
lot of
been
people in my
telling
life.
you to watch Witch from Mercury since it was coming out.
No, I'm aware I need to watch Witch from Mercury. Everyone, I listen. Don't let it be said I don't know I need to watch Witch from Mercury. I just haven't watched Witch from Mercury yet.
Yeah.
Um,
Good.
but yeah,
Because,
no,
like,
I've seen.
I told you to watch it after the first episode came out. I was on that shit. I had it locked. I knew what I was doing.
I will say the movie did make sense to me without the context of the series. But would I say it was the most interesting thing in the world? No, not particularly. Um, it really doesn't get across a lot. Um, yeah. Yeah, I probably missed a lot. It's important, but not exactly fun to watch. And which is why I decided to watch the
Yeah.
compilation movie and not the series.
The original,
If I
yeah.
want to watch good stuff, I know what I need to watch. I'm very
Yeah.
aware that I need to watch Witch from Mercury.
Iron-Blooded
I'm
Orphans,
very...
obviously. The
Yes,
most
that one
feel-good of
also.
them all.
Iron-Blooded Orphans as
All right,
well.
here we
I'm
go.
very aware of what I need to watch. I just haven't done it.
You just haven't,
Um,
yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah, and I need to.
There's a
and I
lot of
will.
Gundam. There's so much Gundam.
There's a lot of Gundam, and I have not even really watched
There we
much
go.
mech anime. I've never seen all of Evangelion.
That's
I've never
true.
seen
I've never seen Evangelion either.
most stuff, you know. I've watched other animes more than mech animes. We're not missing any from here, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
Yet it's still a kids show from the 70s that is like 20% recycled animations by runtime. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
Um,
right.
yeah.
Claire, you
But
want to talk about
Pride,
pride and marches
yes.
and things?
So I volunteered for Dyke March. Um, I knew a lot of people who were basically organizing Dyke March.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we were all very tired afterwards. I was not one of the board members. However, I knew many people on the board, and so my shift was like maybe an hour and a half. I stayed for 9 hours because
Jesus.
people just like didn't show up, and also like I want to help my friends, and we needed the hands, um,
Yeah, that's
and it's my
rough.
favorite event, so like
It
I
is.
want it to be good.
That's
Um,
fair. It's a
yeah.
shame that's what it takes. But it was great. It was great this year. It's great most years, but it was fantastic this year. I
Oh
will
yeah.
say, I said go to your dyke marches, your trans marches, your whatever. This is you, by the way. Um,
Oh, it totally is. Wow.
but go to your dyke marches, your trans marches, but please make sure that it's trans accepting first.
Oh
This one
yeah, yeah,
is.
yeah.
I will say I literally did see at least one sign that just said kill all turfs, which kicks ass.
Wow.
Um
That's very forward. I love a first date who's forward.
you got to respect the hustle at least. But um
3. Okay, that's blunt, so no.
blunt.
Like I said, blunt, first date. Unfortunately, when they're modded out, I can't do it.
Yeah,
In
that's fair.
Digimon, when you're blunt.
Do you need this?
However, no.
Ash? No.
No. With zero mods, I'm good. Uh, what
But yeah,
else?
so did you have fun despite volunteering at it, Claire?
I got so sunburned, even though I stayed in the shade and had an umbrella at all times I was in the sun.
You wore
And I think
sunscreen?
that's homophobic. No. I was
There you
trying to
go.
stay out of the sun, and I thought I was doing a good job, and I didn't realize how much I would get sunburned, even though I was fully covered at all times. Um,
First rule of being pale and
in the
pasty.
sun. Yeah,
You in
put
the
sunscreen
sun.
on. Don't
You
worry.
always wear sunscreen. You will never escape.
I
You will
know.
never escape
Um,
unscathed.
it's the first time that that's ever happened to me.
Fair
Usually
enough.
I'm either wearing sunscreen or I'm directly in the sun, and I know why I got a sunburn.
Yeah.
Um, obviously I wore suns, and the sunscreen or the sunburn wasn't that bad. I just looked kind of silly for a couple days. I don't burn easily, but I ended up with such a bad farmer's tan pattern. Yeah, I had like a I was wearing a tank top, so I actually had like a stomach strip.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. I guess I kind of still technically do, but it's faded enough that doesn't. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, I had a lot of fun. I was delirious at the end. Um, I then hosted an event right after. And then what was it? Friday was Trans
Wait, no, we don't
March.
go there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Where do we
just
go
sorry.
now,
I'm brain
Claire?
off. I'm just following you. We should save,
Okay.
and then we should go to the command room.
Okay.
Um, yeah. Okay. What was my weekend? I had to write everything down.
Yeah, tell us everything, Claire. Because
Everything.
one of the things that is nice about Vancouver Pride, and I'm sure other cities around Pride as well, you can be doing Pride stuff all weekend and have a
And there's
completely different
so many other
schedule
things.
to
Yes.
every other person in your life.
Yep.
My
And I
sister was
did.
doing Pride stuff all weekend. We did not see each other once.
Yep.
Um,
I also
you
canceled
know,
3 things. I didn't go to 3 things. And I still was doing things the whole time. Oh, my Pride weekend started by moving a stranger. It was just like some mutual aid stuff that like I can drive, and so they needed a driver,
yeah.
and they needed to get out of a household, and I was like, I'm available. Sure, why not? So I got up and was there at 8:30 a.m. And did not make it in time for Transmarch. Only the afterwards of Transmarch. So I was going from from 8:30 to whenever that was. Then after Transmarch, nope, not Endgame. I went to an event that I'm not gonna say the name of because now it's just searchable. But it was
You have to tell me later.
maybe
I'm
my
curious.
favorite. I'll tell you later. It was my favorite venue. It was literally a hole in the not literally a hole in the wall, but literally like an unmarked door in like
Sick.
a venue. It was so good. It was like truly the venue's good when like you can't be found. And the
Yeah.
music is the only way you can tell where you're going. Like the blasting music, like it's great. Anyways, so that was that. Then it was Dyke March the next morning at 7:30 a.m. all the way until 5. Then I hosted an event at 8 until about midnight or 1. Then I was going to go to an event until 5 a.m., but I decided I'm sleepy and sunburned, so I'm not going to do that. And then I went to another event that was like a block party on Sunday, and then I did a pre-game. I'll continue after. Actually, I'll finish this quickly. Did a pre-game, post-game between another event, then went back to the same venue and did another night. That was very chill, and that was the end of my Pride. Except the next day on Monday, I went to the beach and lied down and didn't think about things. That was my Pride weekend.
Hell yeah. Love that for you.
All right, this is you.
Server control station. No! The Dreadnought has completely stopped. If the Dreadnought started up when the X virus attack started, the way the home server is right now, it would have been taken over instantly. But Lucimon is a Digimon like us. He isn't our true enemy. We recovered Lucimon's backup chip and checked it. We found that the Mecha Rogues had an original, like a Mecha Rogue X. And he created the X virus to control Digimon. Listen, this is the final battle. He's in a zone referred to as main core in that server. Please go there
Also,
now and
never
defeat
referred
Mecha
to as
Rogue
main
X.
core again.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, that is the only time it's ever called main core. Again.
Great.
Another
Excellent.
instance of like a thing being called a thing once and then never again.
Obsessed with it. That's very good. My Pride weekend was a lot more chill. It sounds like you had a fucking great time, and I'm happy for you.
Oh, I had a blast, and I literally woke up one morning and I could not lift my arms. I was so sore.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It took me an hour to make breakfast. I was fine by the evening, but good God.
So we go here now.
Yeah, what was your weekend? There's main
What the
core.
fuck is Machine Pit?
It's main core. We just said main
Man,
core.
I
It's
hate
the
this
same
game.
thing.
I fucking hate this shit. Oh, it's so stupid. My weekend was very chill. After work on Friday, I went to Transmarch. I did not actually do the march for either of the marches, because I'm tired, and also I was coming from work, so I didn't. Yeah, I mean, I probably could have joined up, but walking. It was a long walk.
Yeah.
Woo! Look at this
Mega
guy.
Dramon.
So I did that. That was fun. Transmarch was a lot bigger this year than it was last year, which was really nice to see. Felt.
Do you want me to read this?
Yes.
Exploration report number 020. It's me, Chief Leomon. I can't believe Lucimon was on their side. While I was fighting, the other Digi-Elves were taken captive. Huh? The floor is moving. Is this an entrance to the dungeon? I'll need to follow it and rescue our team members. Great.
All right. So true, Leomon. But it's kind of nice to see it get bigger and stuff when everything sucks, and so seeing that kind of level of solidarity and everything there was really nice.
It was huge. Oh, sorry.
It was pretty big, yeah. I kind of did not expect it to be that big. This sucks, by the way.
Yeah,
we're in hell.
I know.
Immediately.
I know.
Let's go kill these fucking things.
Watch out for these spirally guys.
Yeah, those things can't be killed, I'm imagining.
You just have to wait them out.
So that
I'm
was
pretty
fun.
sure we can go directly to the first dungeon and just bypass some stuff.
Okay. And then after Jesus. Okay.
Oh, well,
After
that sucks.
Transmarch, what the fuck are these? Are these
Actually,
those fucking spiders from Legend of Zelda?
yeah, this is the Legend of Zelda spider. Sorry, I got us to hit the wrong thing, and I think it's just gonna be easier if we restart.
Okay. Fair enough. I don't know why, but fair enough.
Yeah, because otherwise we have to go around in a big circle.
Okay, fair enough. So that was so Transmarch was nice. And then went home, came out for Dyke March. My partner was working it, so I was helping, quote unquote, helping with setup. I mostly just hung out. So that was nice. I hung out there for a bit, and then we went home pretty much, rested. On Sunday, I pointedly did not do Pride stuff. Instead, I went out and played Pokemon Go across the
Hell
water from
yeah.
where the Pride stuff was, so I could see them. And I was like, "Wow, it looks busy over there and chaotic. I don't want to go there, so I'm gonna stay here." And then Monday, I played D&D with friends, and
Hell yeah.
so a very different sort of Pride weekend. Though this is kind of more my speed at this point. It's
That's
kind of more what
normally
I
my
do.
speed. I
Yeah, I
truly
do
was like, I'm
find
gonna have a weird weekend that is super not me, and it was great. It was not something I do normally.
I will say one of the best things about Pride is getting to see everyone that you know, pretty much. And I definitely got that
Yeah.
experience. I saw so many people that I know,
The thing
and
about
that's
Pride
just
though,
fun.
and I was saying this, is like you get a sip of all your friends when what you want is like a glass.
I see that. I do like kind of getting the sip to a degree. Um, like I miss parties. I do. That's very true. Jesus Christ, I'm nearly dead. This sucks, Claire. This is hell. Why are we not killing these things?
Oh, I was just wanting to get these levers.
Yeah, this sucks. I would much rather we kill the things.
Okay. Okay.
I'm dead. Yeah, I miss parties a lot. Um, they still happen occasionally, but it isn't the same, and it never will be. Um, and it's a shame.
Yeah, Pride is a unique weekend.
It is.
I
And
just
then
want to
yeah,
double check. I think these are still pulled. Oh, I will get rid of this cannon guy. Okay, it's done.
let's just kill the things, Claire. Let's just kill
Okay,
them.
I just wanted to check if it was pulled.
I understand. I would rather we just kill them and then check.
Okay. Okay. Now it should be good. Right? Yes.
Okay, I need you to tell me before you decide we are just going versus fighting.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of that in this realm because a
Okay.
lot of it is very repetitive.
I'm such a I do love being able to have subsequent 10-minute conversations with like 10 of my friends. That is truly the best. Um and you do get
I
that a
just
little
always
bit.
want more.
I like that. I like 10-minute conversations with 10 of my friends. I love that. It's ideal to me.
I love a 3 hour
Um
conversation. But
that's
you know
fair.
what we will do for about 10 minutes is take a little break. and then we'll come
All
back.
right,
We'll do
take
this
a break. Come
dungeon,
back.
and then we'll be done for the night.
Sounds good.
All right. Beer back.
We're back.